Hello everyone. Can you hear me? I hope so. I think these are the exact same words I start every stream with. But it's the usual. I have to ask that because otherwise this whole thing wouldn't make sense. So let's see. I think you should be able to hear me. Yes, okay. That is awesome. That is very awesome indeed. Hi everyone, sorry for letting you wait, so to speak. Just had to set up things real quick. Let's see, where am I? There, I think. Whoa. Okay, that was an old picture for for a second or so, split second. Hi everyone. Hi. And thanks for tuning in. Alright. As you can see, the screen, like the picture here, the scene is kind of blurry. That is because this is my old webcam. Because ever since I've moved in here, I haven't found my newer one. And I still don't know where it is. So I might, well, end up getting a new one sooner or later with better quality. Because I think this is only like a 720p webcam, which is HD ready but not full HD. So that is why. And by the way, just in case you're wondering, you might be able to hear some rain or like something that sounds like rain, which in fact is rain because it is raining like hell here in Germany right now, at least in my town. And it's the other thing is it's still warm here, so I can't really close my windows, and I have to take care of that because otherwise I would sweat to death here because of all these lamps and stuff. So I hope you don't mind. If you do, feel free to tell me. I might close the windows, but for now that should work this way. And der Rockshop is here. Hi there. It's actually a new YouTube friend of mine, der Rockshop. You can find him here with the devil horns in the chat. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's see... Gonna make you a moderator, so you can actually take care of what's going on in the chat. Not that I think that everyone wants to, like, start a riot. Quoting 3 Days Grace here. Awesome band, by the way. I'm pretty much hooked with them at the moment. Have been for a long time. Have actually seen them live this year at Rock am Ring. But that's a whole different thing. First of all, once again, hello. Hallo zusammen. I'm your Vlog Dave. And thanks for tuning in. And by the way, just to, well, get some misconceptions and confusions out of the way right away, it's not my birthday yet. You know, my birthday is on July 13th, and I basically started the stream like a couple of minutes earlier than that because I wanted to celebrate into my birthday. And even though it's common to wish someone a happy birthday prematurely or prior to their actual birthday, that is, well, it actually means bad luck in Germany. So no German would do that. But don't worry, I know that you guys might not be aware of that and you don't mean to do any harm and you don't want to wish me bad luck and stuff. Just putting this out there. I think I've actually talked about that in a previous video at some point. I don't know. Oh, isn't it synced with the audio? That is bad. Okay, let's see if I can fix that. Thanks for telling me. Let's see. Maybe I can actually arrange that to be fixed. Let's see, let's give it like a couple of milliseconds. Let's wait, maybe I can fix that. Now I should be black. And there I am. Don't know, is it better? Is it synced now? Or more synced, at least? I don't know. Would be cool. Because sometimes, you know, these technical things, they don't seem to work out in favor of me. I don't know why. Sometimes it doesn't really work. So, who is watching right now? I think the first one that actually tuned in today was Your Life Must Rock, which is a cool channel name, by the way. Cool account name, nickname, whatever you want to call that. Sid Switch is here and has wished me a happy birthday. Thanks for that. Although, once again, it's not ready. You know, I'm not ready yet. You might be ready, but I'm not ready yet. So, the same is true for Alicia Marie. Thanks for tuning in. Sophie Dunn, thanks for tuning in as well. Andrew Durant, hi there. T. Joffis? Joffis? Who's wishing me a Merry Christmas, which is very kind of you as well. Thank you so very much. Highly appreciate it. Jose Luis Peña Benavides. I hope I didn't butcher that name. However, thanks for tuning in to you as well. JWTG. Do not wish too soon. Do not wish too soon. That is very true. Do not wish too soon. I might be able to tell you when it's time. I mean, you can tell as well. It's, well, 12 p.m. German time, or 12 p.m. CEST, or respectively 12 p.m. GMT plus 2. Like all these time zones and stuff, it's really confusing, but you know. Or in approximately 37 minutes from now. That is when the time has come. Oh yeah, it has. The Mohawk chick is here. Hi there, and thanks for tuning in as well. Maxi LP, what does Q&A mean? Question and answer, right? No, I'm not gonna react to videos in this live stream right here, but I actually thought about doing that or something similar in the future. But I'm not really sure. I can't really tell. You know, the thing is, I can't really react to videos, at least not to music videos of certain artists, because they will get blocked instantly. And I might get in trouble with my channel and stuff, you know, copyright infringement and those kinds of things, and I just don't want to have that here. That is also one of the reasons why when I react to a new Rammstein tune, for instance, or a new Rammstein music video, I can't really put the song or the video in my reaction video. I would love to do that. Believe me, I would totally love to do that because, I mean, that's the obvious thing, you know. But I can't. I actually tried that with the very first of my new Rammstein reactions to Deutschland, the comeback single, so to speak, at the end of March, I think that was. And the first draft, the first video that I had made actually included the music video, and even back then I thought, okay, it might be taken down, so it's highly probable. But I didn't know that especially Rammstein and the Rammstein GER, which is the Rammstein company behind it and the copyright holders for, like, basically Rammstein and their management, they are very strict when it comes to copyright on YouTube. So yeah, no way I can do that, but I'm still gonna react to songs and videos by them and provide you with links to listen along with me. And that is also why I actually included the, well, what should I call it? The idea of having like two screens and one, like the music video or the song on one screen and my reaction on the other screen, so you can watch pretty much both things simultaneously. I'm gonna count you down from 3 to 1, and then we're gonna start everything simultaneously and those kinds of things. That is why I did that, by the way. It was strange music. I'm actually playing some video game soundtrack music in the background, by the way, just in case you're wondering what that is. Just a Guy is here. I'm actually scrolling back in the chat right now to see who is here and to actually just say hi to everyone. There's someone with either Japanese letters or, I don't know, something records. Hi Dave, hi there. Might also be like as well Chinese. I can't really distinguish that, I'm sorry. Just from seeing it. Michael Bowling is here. Ich kann dich hören. He can hear me. That is awesome. Stacy Robinson. Cheers. I can't hear you, but I can see you. Rosen213. Greetings to you as well. Rachel Bristow. Servus, wie geht's? Servus. Like, hi there. That is basically a greeting Germans in southern Germany use quite often, for instance in Bavaria. And then, where is it? Then she asks, wie geht's? How are you doing? And I'm doing fine, I'm doing very fine. I'm a bit exhausted, to be honest, from today, like from work, and I just got home from watching a movie at the movies, the new Spider-Man movie, and it's awesome. I love it. It was really, really cool. This is some intense birthday music, bro. Yeah, it is. You're right. You're totally right. Verena Sundberg-Koller. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. And Spyro. Yeah, you can see Spyro. He's a bit laid back there. And I just thought, you know, I'm gonna put this up right there because I haven't actually managed to put my the portrait that I received from one of you guys onto the wall, but I'm gonna hang it up there at some point, like in the near future. I promise. I'm gonna do that, but I haven't gotten around to do that as of now. I don't know why. Sometimes I'm just a bit too lazy, and I'd rather work on videos or just relax. And in the past couple of days, or like the last weekend before this one, I was actually very, very busy watching Stranger Things Season 3, and I freaking love it. It's one of my all-time favorite TV shows, honestly. It's so cool. I love that one. How old will you be? I'm gonna be 28 years old. Yeah. I'm gonna be 28 years old, which is sounds older than I personally feel, which I think might be a good thing. I don't know. It's 10 p.m. 22 in England, pretty much. Oh, yeah, you're I think 1 hour, not ahead, but back compared to us in Germany. Where is Get Germanized? I actually wrote Fuko that I'm live. I don't know if he's gonna join. Because honestly, I actually also wrote him on short notice, so I don't know. Just actually forgot to write some people that I'm live, and some people know, some people don't, and I just actually mixed that up a little bit. How strict is Germany? Depends on what you mean by that. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're welcome, Stacy. I'm glad that actually you tuned in and you are taking your time to watch this. Because it's simply like some random dude sitting here and talking to you guys. And I really, really appreciate that. But it's always fun. It's always a lot of fun when I'm doing these live streams, honestly. Just to hang out with you and just to talk about things, to answer your questions, and just to interact with each other. You know, I really, really dig that, and I think it's something very important when it comes to. It sounds so pretentious to say that, and I don't mean that in any way, shape, or form, but I think it's something that every influencer or I wouldn't call myself an influencer, obviously, but every YouTuber, every social media person, should do every once in a while, like really staying in touch with their audience and staying in close contact with people. Not just because it makes sense on a business level, of course, in a way, but just because showing appreciation to them, thanking them, you know, showing gratitude for what they have done and how they have helped you in your everyday life and how they make you feel great when you're feeling sad, for instance, because sometimes, you know, when you have a bad day and then, for instance, you listen or you just actually take a look at the comment section under your videos and then you see so many awesome comments from you guys. That is really uplifting and that is also really motivating. So I can't stress that enough. That is simply extremely cool. So, and I really, really appreciate that. Not that I'm feeling bad often, I mean quite the opposite actually. I'm a very happy person, especially at the moment, because things are going really smoothly. Yeah. With my work and stuff and my, the traineeship I'm having right now, I'm in. Things are going really smoothly. Also the trainee school, like my school that is part of my traineeship as an e-commerce sales assistant, management assistant, I think that's the correct English term for that. E-commerce management assistant, I think that's what you would call that in English. And it's fun, it's much fun actually. I'm very happy. Also, I'm very happy when it comes to this YouTube channel and how it has actually done. And in the past couple of weeks and months, it is incredible. Not just in terms of the numbers, like subscriber-wise, comment-wise. It is really, I don't know, I can't just put that into words. I'm still, and that, what is that? Oh, that is Tomb Raider 4. Werner von Croy speaking. Okay, let's skip that for a moment, sorry. Shuffle mode is great. Yeah. So, yeah, I still can't believe that, honestly, guys. That is so awesome. And by the way, Der Rock Shop, as you can see here, he's one of the moderators here. He also makes some, quite a lot of music-related videos. So if you want to check them out as well, feel free to do so. His videos are mostly in German. And he knows what he's talking about. He knows what, like the chords, names of the chords and stuff like that. So he's really cool. Yeah. And I actually found him via Rammstein because I was looking up some Rammstein videos on YouTube, like other reactions from people to the new songs. And then I found his channel and I got stuck because he seemed like a nice guy, and turns out he actually is. So yeah. And that's Lucky Luke music, by the way. From the PlayStation 1. I like old games. Oh yeah. How long will it last? Mia Rosa, hi there. Sorry for being so late to the with the chat comments, but I don't want to miss too many, so that's why I'm actually scrolling back every here and there, every once in a while. How long will the stream last? I think for another hour from now. I think like maybe 12 p.m. CEST, because I can't really stream too long. Because 1, I'm quite exhausted, 2, I still need to eat something for dinner, and 3, I have to actually get up early tomorrow because a couple of my friends invited me to a medieval fun fair, where I've been before, I think twice, and I've always loved that. I'm gonna be at the MPS in Bückeburg, which is near Osnabrück in Germany. and that's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a lot of fun. There are actually medieval type of bands playing there. Saltatio Mortis, for instance, a German band that is really cool in that genre. And just drinking some mead beer, you know, honey wine beer that is. Odin Trunk, that's called. The Odin drink. Really cool name for that. And just the whole atmosphere. People are dressed in medieval costumes and stuff, and it's just cool. Love that. So I'm looking forward to that, but I have to get up early, so yeah. Zed Benegus Winkler. Hello, happy birthday. Thank you, but you're too early as well. What's your favorite Rammstein song? Oh, don't get me started. Okay. My favorite Rammstein song. I don't have a favorite, actually. I've actually made a Rammstein Q&A not too long ago. I think a couple of weeks maybe, and I named 5 of my favorite Rammstein songs, although there are way more. But one of them is actually Dalai Lama on Reise Reise. Even though it might not be a typical Rammstein song sound-wise, it's still really cool in terms of the lyrics and the whole atmosphere. I love atmospheric songs, and that is definitely one of those. Yeah. Also maybe an underrated Rammstein song in comparison, but I don't know. I just love that album as well. Reise Reise, I think that might very well be my favorite Rammstein album. Those Rammstein song explanations are amazing, good job. Thank you very much, Mia, for saying that. Chu-Chen! There was actually tagging me, okay. 2 questions. Demi A, hi there. And go ahead, feel free to ask your questions. It's been so long since I did a live on YouTube. Yeah, actually that's true. I think the last one was in April, so that it was quite a long time ago. Yeah, quite a couple of weeks have gone by since then. Have a good night. I'm out. Thanks again for this. Your channel is awesome. Bye from Colorado. Or Colorado. Thanks for tuning in, by the way. And of course, this stream's also gonna be, well, watchable, seeable, as a recorded version afterwards. So this won't vanish into thin air. You can also watch this or re-watch this again afterwards. As usual on my channel. They're Japanese kanji, which originally come from Chinese characters. I actually knew that about like the Japanese symbols and icons, like kanji. They actually originate from Chinese ones, but like the Chinese language. But I just, you know, when I see those, I actually can't tell if it's Japanese or if it's Chinese or Korean. You know. I can't really distinguish that. Although I would like to do that, to be able to do that, but I can't. BC. No, it's actually das Kino, singular. Die Kinos, plural. The cinema or the movies, as you might call that in the US, I think. Primarily. The movies. Visiting from America. Question number 1. Which 2020 Rammstein Euro Stadium concert, if you are to pick one to attend? I would love to see the Berlin one, but I haven't gotten any tickets. I didn't get lucky with that. I tried to actually get some tickets for that. And I'm even a member of the fan club, which might have given me the chance of being able to purchase tickets 2 days earlier than the big public, like public sales start, but still I wasn't able to get some tickets. So no concerts for me this time around in regards to Rammstein, but I would love to see them live at some point. So maybe next tour, I might have a bit more luck, so to speak. And Mera Luna, yes or no? I'm gonna be at this year's Mera Luna, yes. I'm gonna be there. And if you happen to be there as well, and if you see me or Vuko get Germanized, or because he's also gonna be there, just feel free to say hi and come by. And by the way, of course, hello to BC. I just noticed the Alter Ridge cover in the background. Yeah, nice. That's actually like a limited edition, well, lithograph, I think that's called. And also one of those things I actually need to hang up onto the wall, but I haven't gotten around to do so yet. Oops. Actually moving things here. Nope. Don't want to do that. Let's see. Nope. Don't want to. Nope. Want to click there? No. There. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Thanks for the shoutout, Dave. Ich liebe deine Videos und ich liebe Rammstein. Ich habe wenigen Deutsch gelernt. I love your videos and I love Rammstein. I have started to learn German because of them. That is awesome, Michael. That is really awesome. And that is pretty much, you know, achievement unlocked for me personally, because if these videos, and not just like Rammstein itself, but also my interpretations, my videos, and what I'm doing on YouTube, if that really motivates you and yeah, pretty much drives you to learn some German or to get more interested in doing that in the language itself or in the German culture, that is awesome. I mean, that is everything that I can do, and that's like the biggest compliment you can probably give to me. So thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my German heart. What do you think of memes? Do you like them or hate them? I actually like memes, yeah. There was a time a couple of years ago when I wasn't too fond of memes, because it was pretty much memes here and there and everywhere. I felt a bit surrounded by memes all the time, but I actually began to appreciate them and I love them. If they are good memes, I totally love them, and most of them are great. There are some where I think, okay, like that's a really specific meme, a really well, how should I put it, really strange or really weird one, but most of them I love. Especially when they are about something that I also care about, that I'm interested in, music, TV shows and movies and stuff, you know. Of course, those are the best. How do you think season 3 of Stranger Things compared to the first two? Inquiring minds want to know. And Fenris, hi there, by the way. Suzanne, thanks for tuning in. That is really cool. I love that. I mean, Stranger Things, both that and you tuning in, that's awesome. Fenris has been a long time, not only a long time supporter on Patreon, on my Patreon page, where you can support me. It's basically a crowdfunding page on which you can support me if you want to, with a little pledge per video. It doesn't have to be much, of course, and it's all voluntarily, just getting that out there, that there is this opportunity if you want to support my work on YouTube like that. The link is patreon.com/vlogdave. You can also find that in every single video description and up here some like every couple of seconds where it scrolls through. And of course I also have a PayPal or like a donation option if you want to do that. Of course, once again, not mandatory at all, completely voluntarily. If you want to do that, thank you so very much, but just don't feel forced or obligated to do so just because I'm telling this, you know. But I just wanted to say that there are these opportunities if you want to support my stuff. Just in general. And yeah, I love season 3 of Stranger Things. Oh boy. I actually, you know, gotta be honest with you guys. Even though you might think, okay, oh, Dave might be a rather tough person, you know, and stuff. And he has himself together all the time. I can get very emotional listening to certain songs and watching certain scenes, certain TV shows and movies and stuff. I can get very emotional, including, well, shedding some tears. And not gonna lie, I actually did so in the last episode of Stranger Things Season 3, which was, wow. I mean, the whole season was awesome once again. I can't really say it was better or worse than the previous two because I like all of them pretty much almost on the same level, like, and the level is high, like that is high quality what they deliver there. High quality shows with lots of atmosphere and high production standards, great actors. Also, by the way, which might be interesting to you guys, if you have Netflix and you wanna watch or rewatch that show, the German dubbing, the German voiceovers and voice actors are really good, especially on this show. For instance, I love the German voice of Jim Hopper, like the policeman, the cop, and he has a really, really cool German voice actor, which I love. So, like, I'm a fan of German voice acting in general, but that is a really, really high-class voice acting going on there. Rachel Bisto, yes, I live in Bavaria. It's raining here too. Oh, I see. Greetings to Bavaria then. How was your day? Pretty stressful, because I didn't have much time that I could spend at home and tidying up things, you know. But then again, I don't want to complain. I had a good but pretty stressful day. Let's put it that way. Was hast du heute gemacht? What did you do today? I actually, well, I was working. And when I got home from work, I pretty much relaxed for a little bit. Ate a little bit of my watermelon that was left, like the last bit of it. I love watermelon, like die Wassermelone, that is in German. I love that. Eating that, like really cold, fresh watermelon out of the fridge when it's warm, that is awesome. That is so refreshing and so vitalizing. I can really recommend that. And then I actually went to the movies to see the Spider-Man movie, the new one. Love that. Just got home from that and then set things up for the stream real quick and started the stream. And here I am. It's a 6-hour time zone difference here. I'm in Indiana. Okay. 6 hours. Well, that's quite a lot. Dave, I got a ticket for the July 5th, 2020 Rammstein show in Berlin. I'm quite jealous. I'm flying in from the US. Wow. Gonna stay for almost 2 weeks. We should meet up if you want. The problem is, you know, I don't live anywhere close to Berlin. That is one problem. And the other problem is I don't have a ticket. But thanks for the offer, of course. I mean, I really like meeting you guys. I actually had a viewer meet and greet around 2 years ago in Cologne together with my friend Get Germanized. And we actually met there with, I think, 15 or 17 people all in all, which actually were there from Russia, from the US, from Japan, from Spain, I think, from Brazil. And that was awesome. I mean, you know, having the chance of meeting people there from so many different nations and countries, and that was awesome. I would love to do that again. And I haven't been to the US yet in my life. I haven't really traveled a lot at all in my life yet, because I didn't have the chance to. Financial needs and stuff, and time limitations. But once I'm gonna be in the USA, I also, of course, intend to have a viewer meet and greet with you guys. So yeah, hope that's gonna work out at some point in the future. And Tina Lanaya is there. Another YouTube friend of mine. She's asking if I have like, well, not suntan, but sunburn. Der Sonnenbrand, if I'm quite sunburned. Not that much actually. I'm still quite, like, I have suntan from the Rock am Ring music festival, which took place at the beginning of June this year, and the sun was burning. It was really, really good weather there for the most part, and I really got some brown skin there, which I still have, and yeah, love that. And it's synced now, that is awesome as well. 28, you look older than like 33. Okay, thanks. Alright. I mean, you know, it's okay. That's awesome. Watching just from over the Dutch border. Wie geht's da? Ivo Boxem, hi there. Thanks for tuning in, and greetings to our Dutch neighbors in die Niederlande. Dave looks 26 to me. Ah. Okay, that is nice of you to say. Just wanted to thank you for all your Rammstein videos. I can understand some German being Norwegian. The languages have some similarities, but it's great having someone translating. Thank you very much for saying that. And I've actually heard that before. You might actually be interested, or you might like watching a video that I did with a Norwegian YouTuber called Sunny, who actually also made a couple of videos about what it's like to speak German and to learn German. And we teamed up, I think that was in early 2017, and made a video, or like 2 videos, one on her channel where she tries 5 German tongue twisters, and one on my channel where I tried 5 Norwegian tongue twisters. And also had to guess the meaning, I think we did that. And that was a really cool collaboration with her. A really nice person. That was a lot of fun. Maybe you know her. I think she's a pretty big and well-known YouTuber in Norwegian, right, in Norway, I was about to say. And yeah, she's a really likable person as well. Ich wäre gerne dabei, was zu tun, genau. Ja, macht ja nix. Things are going very smoothly. Oh yeah. Aber wir sehen uns ja bald, Shen. Just throwing some German in here because she's German as well. Wir sehen uns ja bald beim Krischow. Ich freue mich übrigens schon sehr. Das wird sehr, sehr cool. Und ja, wird auch mal wieder Zeit, dass wir uns mal wieder sehen. Sehr, sehr geil. Da freue ich mich schon. Enough German for now. I agree. What is your favorite German phrase? Wow. Another tough question. I have a couple of them. I mean, and I've actually made videos about most of them because I don't know if you know that, but every now and then I also make videos on German idioms, proverbs and sayings and translate them, what they mean in English and what they originate from, their origin, so to speak, their what's the term for that? I can't come up with a linguistic term, even though I have studied that, but I can't come up with that right now. The origin of words. Wortherkunft. Etymology. The etymology. Die Etymologie. That is the origin of words, where they come from and when they've been actually composed and thought up. So yeah, you might want to watch that. It's a playlist on my channel. I think it's just simply type in Vlog Dave German sayings on YouTube, and then you will find that. For instance, one that I can think of from the top of my head would be Ich versteh nur Bahnhof. I only understand train station, which is funny, sounds funny, and yeah, I've definitely made a video about that one. I know that for a fact. So if you want to learn more about that one, where that comes from, why Germans say that, and when and stuff, feel free to watch the video. I was here back in the day. Yeah, summer has been nothing but too much heat and mosquitoes. Oh yeah, I mean, it has been quite warm in Germany, quite hot in Germany as well for the past couple of weeks, and way too less rain, honestly. And that's why I'm also happy that it rains right now, because I think, you know, it's just good for the nature, for Mother Earth in general. Wanted to say happy birthday from St. Louis, Missouri. I'm at work, so just popped in to thank you for all you do. Merlin's amputee. Thank you so very much for that, Merlin. Hope Merlin is your name, but you know who you are. So thank you very much for saying that. Even though you're also a bit too early, because it's still not my birthday yet. 3 more minutes, guys. 3 more minutes. I actually need something else to drink. I have like a mixed beer here, which I like to drink every now and then, which is, in this case, it's beer with grapefruit. Kellerbaum just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, I have actually deactivated the alerts. I see. Huh. Oh, I did that because I wanted to record something in another scene, like gameplay, and then I pretty much deactivated the sound source of the alerts, but they still show up, as you can see here, in case someone subscribes to my YouTube channel or donates and stuff. So that's still gonna be there. I have to actually take care of that though, to look there every couple of minutes. I think once I notice there is something going on. So, Gunnar Crew 08 just subscribed. Thank you very much, and welcome to the Vlog Dave channel as well. So, and I'm sending hearts back to you guys as well. Thanks for the hearts. Sending them back to you as well. Happy birthday, man, Nikola Doroslovaki. Doroslovaki or Doroslovaci? Doroslovaki, I think it is. Thank you very much for saying that, Nikola. That's appreciated. Thank you. Are you a Korn fan? If so, what is your album, your favorite album by them, and do you like Depeche Mode? I like both bands quite a lot, actually. I haven't really gotten around to listen to all of their albums, so I can't really say what's my favorite one, though. But I like them. With Korn, I'm more familiar with their older stuff, although I've listened to the new single, which I like, which is more back to the roots, kinda, from the style. Like more new metal, alternative metal, kinda, which I like. And Depeche Mode is an awesome band, just an awesome band, which I really like. Also some of their newer stuff, like Precious, for instance, a couple of years ago, and Suffer Well has a really cool riff. Dream On. Is it called Dream On? I think so. That's a cool song. But what I especially like is the 2004 remix of Enjoy the Silence by Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park. It sounds like Numb from the instrumentation. Like the keyboard pattern is exactly the same as you can hear in Numb, in the Linkin Park song. And heavy guitars and stuff, and it's just an awesome remix. Sorry. And guys, can't believe that, but it's true. It's my birthday! Woohoo! Yay! Sound! And stuff. It's my birthday! That means I actually have to drink. I'm gonna drink a little bit of mead. Wait a moment. Oh, by the way, why am I doing that? Because, you know, I drink and I know things. That is because I drink and I know things. And yes, I love Game of Thrones as well. So, let's see. Alright, guys. Cheers to you, and thanks for everything you've done in order to support me and everything on the channel, and all your birthday wishes, even though they might have been early, but still, thank you so very much. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, cheers. Or as we say in German, in Germany as well, Prost. You know what? Let's just listen to some Spyro music, shall we? Without shuffle mode. Spyro there. Or no, let's actually start with the first Spyro there. Spyro 1. Alright. Happy birthday, birthday. Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Thank you very much. I actually lost track of the time and just noticed, oh, it's Mitternacht, as we say in German. It's 12 p.m. or 3 past 12 p.m. in Germany now. It's July the 13th, which means it's my birthday. Can't believe that. Time goes by so fast. It really does. Watermelon, yes. So, yo Dave, happy birthday. Giant Robot 0900. Thank you very much. Mein Lieblingsalbum ist Mutter. Ich liebe Mutter zu singen. Yeah, and that's also a great song, by the way. Soul Maiden de Sade. Greetings and well wishes from Texas. Love learning German with you and Rammstein. That's awesome. Keep doing that. And keep enjoying that as well. That is great. Eric Sainz. Hi. Long time no see, my friend. Thanks for tuning in. Very cool. And my phone is actually, yeah, it's blinking. But for now, I'm looking at the chat. To you guys. Or at you guys. At your comments in the chat. That is the way to put it. Used to have a shirt with Dalai Lama lyrics on it. Nice. Didn't know that it actually existed. Okay, or exists. Frohe Geburtstag, Alter. I'm going to Rammstein tomorrow in Frankfurt. Why do you all have tickets? I mean, you know, it's awesome that you have tickets, but I wonder, how do people actually manage to get Rammstein tickets? Because it didn't work for me. Like, I couldn't get tickets. I don't know. I just wasn't lucky. I would love to see them live, but not this time. Not this time. Sadly, next time then. So yeah. Zach Perkins just popped in to say hi, happy birthday, and that I love your videos. Have a great day. Thank you very much, Zach, if you're still watching. Thank you very much. Ethan James, Rammstein is a good band. They surely are. And hi there, by the way, as well. What's your favorite Volkswagen? Wow. Kittenman301 asks. I don't know. I've actually driven a Volkswagen. Actually starting to pronounce it like an American or like an English speaker. It's Volkswagen, by the way. It's not Volkswagen or something like that. In German, it's Volkswagen. And I've actually driven a Polo, a VW Polo back in the day. And that was a really cool car. Yeah. So I don't know. Just like that one. Let's see. Do you speak any languages other than English and German? No. I actually was capable of speaking some Spanish back in the day when I still went to school, because I had like a Spanish course there, but I forgot most of that, I'm afraid. But I love other languages and I'm interested in them, but I don't have enough time to learn a language properly. Like, as long as I don't have a very good reason to do so, which means to me that I have like an active opportunity to use it. Because to me it wouldn't make sense to learn the language just because it's fun to learn the language if I can't use it or put it to good use, you know, and have a purpose there of learning a language and knowing another language. That's how I feel about it. So, but then again, I like the concept of languages and to compare languages, to find out about them, how they work, how they are structured. I've actually studied German at university, by the way, German studies, before I started this traineeship. So that is also why I have some, I think, linguistic background knowledge that because some of you guys have actually asked me, okay, Dave, have you studied the German language, or why do you know certain things, like linguistic things about the German language and grammar stuff? Yeah, that is actually partially also because I studied that at university back in the day. That is true. Do you like classical music? Jose asks. I don't mind classical music, actually. It's not the kind of music that I would listen to frequently. I love modern classical music when you think of movie scores and film soundtracks, like Hans Zimmer, for instance, which, by the way, would be Hans Zimmer in German, because he is German and a very good composer. One of my favorites in that genre, by the way. Hans Zimmer is awesome. Would also love to see him live as well, because he actually also gives some concerts every here and there. So I love that kind of classical music, and I actually love symphonic metal, like Nightwish, for instance, Epica, Within Temptation, which I'm gonna see live at this year's Mera Luna festival, by the way. Within Temptation are gonna be there. And I love those kinds of bands, especially Nightwish. And the mixture of symphonic elements, orchestras and choirs with heavy metal, that is awesome. Love that. When it's done great. And usually it is. And of course, everyone, feel free to enjoy the Rammstein concerts, even though I envy you a little bit, you know. But yeah. Happy live stream, Carl Creighton. Hi there, thanks for tuning in. Gunnar Crew 08. I'm headed to Deutschland tomorrow from Ohio for a 10-day road trip. Woo! That sounds like much fun, so enjoy that. Hope you enjoy your stay in Germany, in good old Deutschland. Hast du Bernd das Brot gesehen? I've actually watched Bernd das Brot, the German show. Burnt the bread. That would be translated a little bit, yeah, but not too much. But actually, I've met the inventor of Bernd das Brot, Tommy Krabweis. He was a very, very friendly guy, and he actually, fun fact, some trivia, I don't think you guys know him, but he actually follows me on Twitter for some reason, which is cool. I've met him at a convention a couple of years ago at the RPC in Cologne, which is a cosplay role-playing convention, and he was there, and we talked a little bit and hung out there, and he's a really, really friendly, cool guy. So yeah. And somehow he actually remembered me, I think, and then he followed me on Twitter. Which, yeah, was really surprising, but cool, of course. Rammstein brought us all together. Oh yeah. They did. If they only knew, yeah. True. Happy birthday from the Green Triangle, Humboldt County, California. Wow, okay, that's a cool name. Enjoy learning German with you. Danke. You're welcome, and I have to thank you for doing that and spending your time doing that. Have you noticed that Tillemann repeating themes in his poetry and Rammstein lyrics? Yes, actually. And by the way, Rona Kane wrote that, and thanks for tuning in to you as well. Yeah, he actually has recurring themes that run throughout many lyrics of his songs in Rammstein and his solo project as well. For instance, the symbolism of fire, Feuer, and stuff like that. Yeah, those things. When you're able to travel more, come to Scotland, Dave. I'll help you get around cheaply and be eaten alive by midges. Yeah, thanks for the invitation, so to speak, and for the opportunity. And I will gladly come back to that once I have the needs, the financial needs and the time to do so. Gladly. Happy birthday, man. Really like all of your videos. Greetings from Israel. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And greetings to Israel from Germany. Cheers to you. By the way, speaking of cheers. Cheers. Was ist los? 3 a.m. Deutschland. Where you're from? Or where you're at? In Germany, it's actually 12:15 p.m. right now. I've turned 28 13 minutes ago. Well, actually, like, if I was to say that precisely, I'm still not 28 years old, because I was born at, I think, 6 o'clock and 13 minutes in the morning. So I have to go another 6 hours from now to be officially 28 years old, but you know, just a couple of hours. Nah. The music is honestly amazing. Yeah, it is. Your tips on driving in Germany really helped me out on my German road trip last year. Danke. That's nice, yeah. Thank you very much for saying that and for telling me, for letting me know. Annette Lamour, hi there. And thanks for your birthday wishes. Fun thing that just came to my mind, as you've mentioned Dalai Lama by Rammstein before. When I saw Alter Bridge on their last Hero Tour in 2017, Dalai Lama was played on the PA as the last song before Alter Bridge came on stage. That was really unexpected. Okay, nice. Alter Bridge, another one of my favorite bands, and their new single, Wouldn't You Rather, is just awesome. Love that once again. Looking forward to the new album, which I think is gonna come out in October. I'm also really looking forward to the new Tool album. Of course, I'm a huge Tool fan. Saw them live at Rock am Ring this year. That was awesome. Like one of the best concert experience I've ever seen, I've ever been to. Just from the mood and once again the atmosphere there. Uncomparably awesome. Do you ever dream in English? I don't know. Can't really think of a dream that I've had in English. I usually dream in German, I think. My mother tongue, of course. Might have dreamt in English though, because I remember that I once dreamt something like, okay, I'm drinking, like I'm sitting at a bar, and talking to Dave Grohl, who's one of my favorite musicians and someone I'd really, really love to meet at some point as well and drink a beer with him. and talk to him and stuff, you know, just chatting with him. And I might very well have dreamt in English there, so that I could communicate with him, you know. Dave Grohl is awesome. Happy birthday from the future and from the West Coast, Vallejo, California, anti-status quo. Thank you very much, and greetings to California. Would love to go there at some point. Definitely would love to. Oh, sorry for the early wish. No worries, no worries. Didn't mean for bad luck. I know. So, no worries, no hard feelings there at all. Because, as I've said before, most of you probably don't know that wishing someone an early birthday means bad luck in Germany. And no German would ever do that. But it's totally common in other countries, which is fine with me, of course. And I appreciate all of that, so don't worry about that. You couldn't know. Honestly, I might start using "things are going smoothie." I mean, that might be a cool t-shirt slogan, actually. Things are going smoothie. Ja. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, and I'm still quite behind the chat questions and stuff. I'm sorry. Alles Gute zum Geburtstag, Dave. John W. Thank you very much, John. Shark D. Shane or Shark D. Skane. Thank you very much for your birthday wishes as well. And for tuning in, of course. Sophie Dunn. Happy actual birthday. Enjoy some watermelon. I don't have anything left, unfortunately. I just ate the last bit before I went to the movies. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Dave, happy birthday to... Oh, that's the song. I'm so silly. Happy birthday, dear Dave, happy birthday to you, and stuff like that. Yeah. It's quite hot in here, actually, because of all the lamps and stuff. That's why I seem to be sweating a little bit, which is true. According to my clock, I can now wish you a happy birthday. Yeah, see, I'm really late in terms of the chat questions and chat messages. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Alles Gute. Thanks to every one of you guys, by the way, of course, for wishing me a happy birthday. Techno Beats. Trink mir keinen vor. Doch, sicher. Natürlich mache ich das. Und wir trinken dann auch demnächst noch einen zusammen, ne, in 2 Wochen in Duisburg und so. Machen wir. Dann muss der Christoph auch was mittrinken, ob er will oder nicht. Fenris. I'm out of languages. Wow. Da ist er, der Loveo, der Harry. Ja, Tag. Dankeschön. Und du bist natürlich jetzt auch mal Moderator, ist ja klar. Dich habe ich natürlich da auch gern mal zugemacht. Denn du bist auch ein sehr, sehr cooler Mensch, muss ich mal sagen. Aber das weißt du ja. Das weißt du ja. Deswegen... Prost. Loveo is another one of my YouTube friends, actually. And he... if you're interested in remastered versions and remixed versions of common video game soundtracks, he's the person to go to. He does that, and he does that really good, if I may say so. Someone is walking out there and talking really loudly. Interesting. Hans Zimmer equals Hans Room. Yeah, that is true, because the last name, the family name Zimmer, is the German term for room. Das Zimmer, the room. Fun fact. Which might not be that funny, but still fun fact. What's your view on Paul and Richard kissing on stage? Do they do that? Okay. I don't know. Why not, you know? Happy birthday to you. In Estonia we say terviseks. Terviseks. That means cheers. Okay. Didn't know that. Okay, they are pretty loud. They are pretty drunk, I guess. Can't blame them. Another Nightwish fan. Yes, I am. Definitely am. I would also love to see them live with Floor, like with their current singer, who's awesome as well. So, summing up things, I want to see live Rammstein, Hans Zimmer, and Nightwish. First and foremost, now. And other bands, of course, as well. But those three that I've talked about. In the course of the Livestream. Jetzt gehe ich aber erstmal schlafen, muss morgen früh Fußball spielen. Ja, dann viel Spaß und verletzt dich nicht. Pass gut auf dich auf. Feier noch schön rein und ich freue mich schon sehr, wenn wir uns in circa 2 Wochen sehen. Wird cool. Und ja, ich freue mich einfach, wenn wir uns generell mal wieder sehen. Hoffentlich irgendwann auch mal wieder bei Alina oder so. Alle zusammen. Als Zugzui-Gruppe, das wäre schon echt geil. Mach's gut und danke fürs Reinschalten, ne? Und liebe Grüße natürlich auch an Vanessa und so. Haust drin, bis denn. German. Thrown in here again. Real quick. Hope you don't mind. I think Nightwish is a bit more popular in Europe than here in the USA. That might be the case, yeah. That might very well be the case. I think, but that's true for, I think, the genre of symphonic metal as a whole, I think. I might be wrong about that, but I think that is true. It's a very European, Scandinavian metal type of genre, I'd say, which is cool. I love that. The genre itself. Hi, I've been learning German for a few months and I'm proud of myself. Though I don't speak it perfectly, I'm still happy I'm learning. See, and that's the whole purpose. You don't need to become perfect. Of course you don't. As long as it's fun and as long as you enjoy learning, as long as you remain or retain your curiosity, learning new words and structures and stuff, how the language works, brick by brick, so to speak, building something like a wall of words and languages, and that's a strange metaphor, but you know what I mean. Building onto things you've already learned and then developing and having an evolution of language knowledge. That, as long as that is fun and remains interesting to you, that's the most important thing. So yeah. I wanna go so bad. Hey, you mean to a concert? I hope. I'm from Ohio. I plan to move to Germany or at least go far about a year. Yeah, I mean, if you have the chance, do that, of course. I would love to do that as well. Like maybe some work and travel once I'm done with my traineeship, maybe? Who knows? Can't tell you right now, but who knows? Might very well be possible. Let's see. Where have I stopped? And time to go to the fish fry. Best wishes in the coming year. Keep the videos coming. Thank you very much once again for tuning in, for saying those kind words, John. Ich muss gehen. Frohen Geburtstag. Thank you very much, Michael, as well, and thanks for tuning in. Honestly, when I was a kid listening to Rammstein, not understanding anything versus now and understanding is very odd. I can sort of relate when it comes to songs that I listened to regularly when I was a child and when I didn't know or didn't understand, didn't comprehend the English language at all. And I actually sang along to the German, like to the English songs, to the English lyrics, without knowing what the words would sound like, what they are, what they even mean. I just did it. And sometimes when I listen to those old tracks from the 90s, especially, I still sing along, even though nowadays I know the correct lyrics, of course, and I know the English words, what they are supposed to sound like, what they actually do, but I still sometimes sing things in a wrong way just from hearsay, pretty much. The way I hear those words, or the way I've heard those terms as a kid. That's the way to put it. Happy birthday days from the Philippines. Chini Henry, thank you very much. And greetings to the Philippines. What time is it there, I wonder? I tried looking at the lyrics when I was much younger, and I was like, I should wait and just enjoy for now. Yeah. Speaking of classics, do you know Heintje Simmons or Heintje Simons? And what's your favorite song by him? As you can tell from my struggle of pronouncing that name correctly, I don't really know him. Does anyone say Wiegenfest instead of Geburtstag? Rammstein used it in Dalai Lama, but I've never heard of it otherwise. He actually says zum Wiegenfeste, which is an even older sounding variant of that. But it's still, the term is das Wiegenfest, and it's a rather outdated old German term for birthday. Even like maybe a posh type of term for that. But no German would say that these days, no. But then again, it still fits the song because it deals with the story of Der Erlkönig. And that's an old, well, not a fairy tale, but sort of like an old story. I think written by Goethe. Or was it Schiller? I don't know. And since that's an old text, I think from the 1800s, around that time, that was a totally normal word to say back in the day. I'm pretty sure, so yeah. I'm lucky because I got Rammstein tickets to Riga for my birthday. Now Rammstein announced that they will come to Estonia. Oh, nice. I graduate my school with flying colors, and now I got tickets to Tallinn also. Lucky you, Saskia Ormack. Lucky you. Enjoy that concert. And of course, congratulations for graduating from high school. Or from your school. Can you speak Russian? No. Professor Lörres, hi. Wie geht's? No, I can't. I'm part German. I really wanted to do a DNA test. No, exactly. I'm also interested and intrigued by these DNA tests, but I haven't done one myself, also because they are quite pricey, I think, but still an interesting thing, which I might do at some point. VB Video, happy birthday, altes Huhn. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. My old landlord's name is Schlecht, so I guess he was bad. Yeah. I actually just noticed when I watched the credits at the end of the Spider-Man movie a couple of 2 hours ago. I actually once again noticed many American names with German surnames or German sounding surnames, which might for itself be like a very interesting video as well that I might do at some point, talking about those kinds of names. We'll see. The street near my house is called Hermann. Many a street name, I guess. Yeah, kinda. All right. The kiss at the end of Ausländer. Do they? Okay. Haven't really noticed that, to be honest. The other day I was watching a guy's live on Instagram, and he said how he hates German and it sucks. I was like, that's such a shame. How does it make you feel when you hear some Germans say that? I don't know. I mean, everyone is entitled to their opinion, of course. Was that a German saying that about the language? I don't know. I mean, if that's their opinion, then that, I don't care, honestly, because I love the language. But I think understanding the language and how it works really helps you appreciating a language. So maybe that was missing there. That component, so to speak. I like your hat, by the way. How many Zelda games have you played? Funnily enough, not too many. I've played like Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, Breath of the Wild, Majora's Mask back in the day, Link to the Past. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that is it. I'm looking forward to Breath of the Wild 2, by the way. Even though I don't have a Switch or anything I could play that with, but I have played that at my friend's at Vuko's because he has a Switch. And well, actually we played that for the Wii, I think, back in the day when he did a live stream of that gaming sessions. Dankeschön. If I appropriate tschüss to mean hello and goodbye in my everyday English, is that okay? Tschüss is only goodbye, Carl. And hallo would be hello. Du hast klasse, ich mag dich. Oh, thank you. Though it can just be something that goes along with learning a language. Have you played any good games lately? I mean, I haven't really played all that much in general, but still playing the Spyro Reignited trilogy, which I love because I love Spyro. I plan on getting the CTR, Crash Team Racing, soon. I'm actually watching a Let's Play of Pathologic 2, which is an awesome game as well. By the way, giving a shout out because I love his voice, I love the way he plays. Marshall Dyer, a really cool Let's Player, who's currently living in Finland, but he's American. And he has a really warm, soothing voice, and he really plays reflected. Well reflected and explaining what he thinks and stuff, and I really appreciate that, so I can actually really recommend him. Check him out. One of my favorite Let's Players, American or English speaking Let's Players, definitely. Have you played and then again I would love to play some Dishonored 2 at some point, although it's not that new anymore. But I haven't really played it myself. I liked the first one, I loved that. And yeah, really appreciated that. Those kinds of games, the stealth kind of games. We have 3 baby kids, I've named one of them Tony Stark. Oh, that's awesome. Good night, Dave. It was so much fun just answering questions and chatting. Make sure to go live sometime with Get Germanized. I think we will at some point. Don't worry. Again, happy birthday. Wish you happiness and health. Thank you very much, Mia. And by the way, guys, once again, since I have to get up early tomorrow and since I'm pretty exhausted and it's pretty warm in here as well because of all the lights shining, I'm gonna end this live stream here right now. But don't worry, because one, you're gonna be able to watch it afterwards here on YouTube as well on my channel as a recording. If you want to rewatch something or if you have missed like the first part of the stream and stuff, that is no problem. It should be available a couple of minutes or at least a couple of hours later. Yeah, there will definitely be more live streams in the future whenever I have time to do that, pretty much. So thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for all your kind birthday wishes, guys. Once again, for your support via donations, via Patreon support, pledges there, via comments and liking my videos, sharing my videos especially. That helps a lot. So if you want to do me a favor and you want to really help me out as a YouTuber, feel free to share my videos with other people on social media, on Reddit or wherever. That helps a whole lot as well. So thank you very much once again for all the kind words. I really appreciate that. Don't take that for granted at all. And see you in upcoming videos. soon. And yeah, thanks for tuning in and taking the time to do that. Definitely. Looking forward to the next live stream already, by the way, because this was much fun again. So yeah, thank you very much, and thanks for tuning in. I've actually said that 3 times now, I think, in the past couple of like 2 minutes. I'm a bit exhausted, I think, and I should end the stream right now. Also because I'm hot. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good night, have a good morning, have a good day, wherever you are, whatever time it is at your place. Also, thanks to my moderators, Der Rockshop, for instance, Taina Lanaya, Loveo, and others. Thanks for taking care. And by the way, Fenris, you know what? Gotta make you a moderator as well, because you are cool. You are awesome as well. For the next stream, then. Thank you very much. Not gonna say that once again. I'm just gonna end the stream right here. Okay, let's do that. Bye bye. See you next time, guys. I'm your Vlog Dave. Tschüss und bis zum nächsten Mal.